Save after. We'll save after. Heroic Alexman. Do not think that Hyrule is now saved from the spread of Twilight. Leave these woods and go to the east, where you will find the land protected by the spirit Ilden. There you will find those who you seek. But know that these lands lie in Twilight. They are now a dark realm covered by the clouds of dusk. If you set foot beyond the curtain of the Twilight, you will be revert to your beast form. So be prepared. Hero chosen by the gods, leave these woods and go to the east, to the land of Ilden. That's better. Searching's for me much easier now. But of course, you must need to go to help the other life spirits, don't you? Well, don't worry. When you turn to a beast again, I'll take good care of you. First thing you do is go find the land covered in Twilight. Once you do, I'll help you out. Hee hee hee. See you later. Alright, so with that out of the way, let's head out to the land, shall we? With the land out and about, we must head out. Now, we can head back to Ordon Village if we so choose, but we want to do that after we get our horse back. My opponent is still gone. Hey, guy, how's the oil in your lantern? I'll fill your lantern to the brim for 20 rupees. Sure, I'll take our lantern full. And now our lantern's full. Not bad. That's actually worth it. Alright, let's head out this way. That's the only way possible. We haven't been to Hyrule before, and well, now it's time to go to Hyrule, baby. Which is far one of my better renditions of the Hyrule theme. It's so... Again, if you hear the orchestrated version of this, it sounds so good! It's kind of lame. I'll talk about this now, is that the music of this game is MIDI, like, you know, fabricated instruments or digital instruments. This is not an orchestrated soundtrack. But the trailer initially had it, so it's kind of odd that it's not orchestrated music. That's what Skyward Sword sounds so good for. As well as Breath of the Wild, true, yes. But at the same time, however, I feel this soundtrack could have been redone with orchestrated music, and it would sound so good. It would. I really think it would. But alas, we have a virtual MIDI instruments, sophisticated instruments, and it sounds okay. But I think an orchestrated soundtrack would have been awesome for this. I think so. Also, the fact there's like two variants to this music track here. That it does for one that's, you know, with enemies around and one without, and it seamlessly goes through between the two. There's a Harken Hand right there for us. Not bad, home farm fowl. Now I want to say there are golden bugs out in the vicinity. All around Hyrule are golden bugs. There's two of them, a male and a female version. Now, normally, we can't get the most of these yet, but the ones we can get, I will get as long as we'll get all the bugs, to be fair. Getting all the bugs is totally worth it. But we want to... They're really more soothed when you get up to next to a lantern of sorts. Let's grab this bad boy right here. Pick him up. Booyah! You caught a male beetle! Bug fans love that golden color. Check out the bugs you've collected on the collection screen. Yeah, there's a particular character that everyone loves and hates that basically loves to collect bugs. And you might think, oh, is it that particular character that loves bugs so much? Well, she can be a little, shall we say, interesting. We'll get to her once we actually get to her. when that time passes, but until right now, that's not now. Now, I think the other one can be obtained by stunning it with a boomerang and actually able to pick it up with your lantern. Or have the lantern... Oh, we now have birds. We have these weird reptile enemies. Yeah, get out of here. Yeah, they can be killed with a stun with a finishing blow, which we'll do. Ah! Take these goblins out of the way first, because again, they're all going to be in your way if you want to grab the golden bugs and whatnot. Also, the time does pass over the time here in Hyrule Field. It doesn't do for anywhere else, though. It's only Hyrule Field where time initially passes. See that golden bug up there? That's what we need to find. We can hang on to this here. Come on. There we go. Got him. You got the female beetle. Bug fans love this golden color. Sweet. There is a male and female variant of a lot of different bugs, and they're usually in the same map location as you find the... If you find one of them that's in that particular gender, the other one will be somewhere nearby, so... You have to... Hey, you! You look new! Oh. Go no further! There's a black wall ahead that blocks the way. It ruins the route I had planned, and I thought I could deliver a few letters, but it seems impossible. It just knocks me all the way back, so I said no and walked the other direction. I am the honorable and dependable letter carrier, also known as the postman. Now I've introduced myself. Please take this letter and read it at your leisure. To read a letter, press down on the D-pad to open the collection screen and select the letter. You can do that to read any letters you receive. Do it whenever you see fit. Well, my business concluded. Onward to mail! That guy is ripped extremely from Majora's Mask, for the record. Alright, let's find that letter he gave us. And we also have amiibo. And finally, we have amiibo functionality, too, alongside it. So we have right here, letters to Alexman. Post office notice. If I deliver you, then approach at high speed. Please do not flee. Alright, cool. And also we have amiibo functionality. Now, unfortunately, all the amiibos I have are synced to my Switch, but especially even the Aminda amiibo, which I do have, well, the card variant of it, but not the physical thing about it. Because I got this game digitally, which was probably a big no-no to it. Because again, if you got the physical version, you got this amiibo, which will probably put up on screen probably or something like that, if I do or not. Which allows you to get to an exclusive dungeon at certain points in the game where you can actually... Oh, you can actually scoop that up. Those creatures actually drop worms, so that's actually nice to touch. Oh, and I love the stormy weather. I love the stormy effect here. This is awesome. It's kind of weird. It's nice it's raining right now. It feels great now. But the amiibo will actually unlock a dungeon called the Shadow, like the Dungeon of Shadows. And it's only accessible by the Minda and Wolf Link amiibo. So if you got this game digitally, that's something you're missing out on unless you go the amiibo route or the card route, depending if you want to get that amiibo functionality. Closer than I thought. You were never right. You know what this is. You set foot in here, you might be a wolf again for quite some time. For at least as long as it takes you to save the light away from Eldon from the Twilight anyway. So we should get to see where that light of spilled Eldon is? Hee hee. Yes, indeed. Also, there's the... If you use a Link, Sheik, Zelda, or Ganondorf amiibo, you have different effects. Which is... We'll get into here a little bit when we get into the other dungeons here. Yes, take me to the Twilight Man now. Let's go. To being a wolf again. Like I said before, the Link amiibo will actually refill your arrows. I think Zelda and Sheik will restore your hearts once per day. And Ganondorf actually makes your mode harder. I know, it's odd. That's a good point. Now you get to listen to what I say from now on. Oh, look how lovely the black clouds of Twilight are so fetching today. I feel so much more at ease here. And you look so much better than that in those dusty old clothes. Anyway, so let's get going. So yeah, we have to wonder about Ganondorf's amiibo actually makes you take more damage. As a result, your hearts actually turn blue. So it's quite interesting to say the least. Let's go here. We don't have a sense now. The scent of this sword has all the kids on it all at once, not mingling all together. That's interesting. Even though Colin didn't even touch the sword before, and the other kids didn't touch it either. So this should only be tallow we should be seeing here. You learn to use scent. See, being a wolf is more convenient. Now use X to hone your senses, and you begin to reawaken as a wolf, as I think. So when you have a scent equipped, you can now follow this path to get through as best you can. Let's go in here. Oh! We have to deal with these shadow beasts once again. Booyah! That's done them then. Haha! But the bridge is out. What's this? That's strange. The bridge is gone. Minda, you could fly, and you could teleport me over there if you wish. No, I guess you can't. I wonder if the work of those shadow creatures. What a pain. I'll always look for it. Get your map out. I have paws, Minda, and also you can't tell when I'm talking. Because I'm a wolf. Anyway. The yellow arrow marks where you are. You knew that, right? Whenever you destroy those creatures from the darkness, a portal opens up that looks like this on the map. You hear me? It's called a portal. You better remember that. And, in those woods you came through, yes, it's gotta be around there. I'll use my power to take you to the location of the open portal. Pick wherever you want to go. We want to go to the North Farron Woods. So yeah, we unlocked fast travel. Really early in the game? Well, technically early if you want to say that much. But we need to find a bridge structure here. And it goes so happens, there's one nearby. See, I told you, we're here. You know, most people can't leave the Twilight that easily. You better be grateful. It's your job to look for a bridge. Look hard. How about this right here? Well, it's perfect, don't you think? What do you think? Should we take it? Warp. Good, the obedient wolf. She will, if you actually warp to a different location that's not the right spot, Minna will actually scold you. Say, you idiot! This is not where we need to put this bridge at. And she can actually lift this entire bridge section all like this. And digitize it and replace it in the exact location it was prior. Man, the magic of the Twilight is amazing. Let's go ourselves. And with that bridge, we can now cross. Because now we have to digitally put it back in. And now we can move forward. I really like that transition effect. And there we go. See, just as I thought. Hehe. So, isn't the power of Twilight amazing? Call me if you need that power again. It should help you find what you're looking for, don't you think? Alright, let's keep going. So yeah, we do have a warp fast travel point. We can fast travel back to Oron Village if we so choose as well. We have the Bogoblin Twilight variant now, which is interesting to boot. I guess the Bogoblins were okay with transforming into Twilight, because even the Bogoblins, they may be, you know, evil and whatnot, but they are creatures of the light, and thus such do change the effect of the Twilight. It's kind of interesting, to say the least. We got a gate here. Ooh. Huh. What are they doing there? This is a pretty elaborate gate. What are they trying to keep in? Or out? I bet it'll be worth a while to dig in. Yes, indeed. Let's dig. I said dig. There we go. In we go. You all will die. I'll kill you all. How dare you even be in front of this gate? Let's go to the next village. Huzzah! Welcome to Kariko Village. Another rendition of it, and it's probably the most simple of the bunch. It's kind of awkward that, you know, it was in a lush green forest, or at least a green field last time, but now it's in a desert or a type of mountainous region, which, to be fair... Okay, we need to get this creature... Hey, you! You! Kill you first. Because you're not getting near these creatures at all. Thank you. And now I can take care of these two with these. So that's what you can do with that. You can at least kill one of them. Kill one of them and then focus on the other two, so you don't have to push out your border all that much for your power and whatnot. To the hero who was transformed into a blue-eyed beast in the realm of shadows in Twilight. This way. Well, that was quick. Glad we found that spirit fast. That was awesome. I am a spirit of light, hero chosen by the gods. Look for my light, gather the light, stolen by the shadows, into this. We have another vessel of light. We know what to do here, folks. Collect the light, get the world back to normal. The insects of darkness. They are the form taken by the evil that attached itself to my scattered light. In this shadowy twilight, the shadow insects are invisible, much as the people from your light world are here. Well, that's power. Well, let me show you the map of the locations of the tiers that have turned into shadow insects. But be careful. The darkness now haunts you. Yeah, they're going to come after us for a lot. So we got a lot of insects to find. We're going to look up. We're going to find the... Actually, we're going to go back up there eventually after this. But hey. Hey, there's spirits in there. Creepies! How the heck am I supposed to babysit someone else's little brats when I got about saving myself? I wonder who that person is. We need to get on top of this house. Minda, we need to jump. Let's go. Hoot, hoot, hoot. Go. And pop in. Oop. Power senses here. We now have a cutscene for us. It's the kids. They're safe. Creeps. I don't see those black brutes anywhere. They gotta be hiding somewhere, waiting for their helpless little prey to come out. Then they'll feast. We are safe as long as we remain here, child. Be at ease. Oh, yeah? And one of those monsters out there agree with you. They sure didn't seem impressed by my bombs. How do you think they can hold the sanctuary against a beast that strong, huh? Once they attack, it's over. Remember the lady from the general store? Just one of those things attacked her, and the whole gang from the town went to save her. And what happened? She was already gone, and there were two monsters waiting. You're connecting the dots? That means if we get attacked by them, then we'll be... Barnes! Huh? Look, Renato, all I mean to say is risky here, too. And we got some place we can hide. There is a cellar. Huh? A cellar? You got a cellar? Where's the entrance, man? The entrance to the cellar is designed to open when all the candles have been lit. And apparently the spirits can grab the fire, too. I would not do that. When fire trying to secure the cellar, I saw insects like the beast outside. Don't cry, Beth. I'll be okay. Alexman's coming to save us all. Alexman? I have no idea what he's talking about. Who's this Alexman they speak of? I can feel it. Yeah, right. I'll be sure to remember that to Colin when to Talo when he gotta get back to human form. A piece of my mind. These kids knew they would come to save them. What a hero. How sad to be right in front of someone and not be noticed at all. You are chosen by the gods, and that only keeps you from turning into a spirit, or worse, into a dark monster when you enter Twilight. And no one knows what you've done. You may be doomed to toil in obscurity forever. That sounds like YouTube life in a nutshell. You're the type to worry about everything, I can tell. But don't fret over Princess Zelda. She chose to state of affairs after all. Anyway, what's with having these light counts to get to the basement? Not very subtle, is it? So, what are you doing to do now, my lonely little hero? Hehe. What we need to do is pick up a stick and light ourselves on fire so that we can take these torches here. Now, they're seeing this, right? They're seeing a stick flying in midair, lighting the torches. That's what they're seeing right now. And now they actually react differently. They are all scared. What sorcery is this? The entrance to the cell is opening on its own? Could the beasts have injured even this? Then I have Barnes over here. Creeps! This seems like I'm trying to pull a fast one these days. Boy, I have a clue who this Alexman fella is, but I gotta say, I'm overconfident he's gonna come save this village. Yeah, I'll put him a piece of my mind once I get back to human form. Yeah, there's bugs down here too, and they're all the flying variety. Oh, was the flying variety. Now, see, you can use the Midna's ability to basically get him in a sort of a trance and whatnot to go really fast. So, bear that in mind. Again, this game had a lot more bugs to start with, so a lot of areas are basically now forgotten that originally have bugs in them. Let's get up here, Midna. Jump ourselves to victory!